Welcome everyone to GK Shankar Learning Institute Group 2 2A Test Batch Prelims 2024 Test number 26 of General English. Let's begin with the question number 1. Match the following, which is being taken from the phrasal verbs which mentioned in our TNPSC. For the question number 1, match the following: hold back, hold off, hold up, hold down. So we are going to match the following phrasal verb to the suitable column B, the answers. The answer must be 4, 3, 2, 1, which means hold back, restrain, hold off, keep away, hold off, delay, hold down, control. So this is the answer for the question number 1. Let's take up the question number 2, which consists: find out the incorrect prefix. Find out the incorrect prefix. Inaccurate is correct one. Misunderstand is the correct prefix. Indifferent is correct prefix. While option D, dispractice cannot be used in our English grammar. Thus results option D is incorrect prefix. Option D is the correct answer for the question number 2. Let's take up the question number 3, which consists again match the following, which consists the prefix and suffix actually. Call, category, proper, equal. So now the answer is recall, subcategory, improper, equally. The answer must be 2143 for the question number 3. Let's take up the question number 4, which consists fill in the blank with suitable options. This question is being asked from the article section of the grammar. So there are A and the no article is the option for the question number 4. I bought your book this morning. I bought your book this morning. I am reading the book now. I am reading the book now. For the question number 4, option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. Next, question number 5, match the following. Question number 5, match the following. I'll, alley, birth, birth. I'll, alley, birth, the birth. 4, 3, 2, 1 is the correct one. For the question number 5, I'll means sleeping seat. I'll means coming to life, which means 4, 3, 2, 1. Say I'll means disturb. I'll means beer. Birth means sleeping seat. Birth means coming to life. So option A is the correct answer for the question number 5. Match the following. Let's take up the question number 6. Fill in the blank with suitable options. For the question number 6, Easter falls. Easter falls in spring is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 6. Let's take up the question number 7. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. Fill in the blank with suitable option. Easter, he dived into the water. He dived into the water. Option C is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 8. Fill in the blank with the suitable option. He seldom speaks the truth. Seldom speaks the truth. Does he? Does he is the correct answer. Seldom means the negative words here, which replace not. He not speaks truth is similarly related to he seldom speaks truth. So seldom, the phrase which replaces the not. Does he is the correct answer for the question number 8. Option A is the correct answer. Option A. Fill in the blank with the suitable option is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 9. fill in the blank with the suitable options. Nobody has arrived yet. Nobody has arrived yet. Have they? Have they? Because they is the plural form, it must consist have. So nobody is the negative word, which is equal to not. So we can't use not here in the question tag. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 9. Let's take up the question number 10. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. He always dash medical kit with him. He always has medical kit with him. So has is the correct answer for the question number 10. Option A is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 11. Find out the simple present tense from the following sentence. Simple present tense from the following sentence. He works in a studio. He works in a studio. She is 60 years old. We live in Chennai. It is raining. He works in a studio. She is 60 years old. We live in Chennai. It is raining. So find out the simple present from the following. He works in a studio is a simple present. She is 60 years old is simple present. We live in Chennai is simple present. It is raining is present continuous. The answer must be 1, 2, and 3 is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 12. Question number 11. Let's take up the question number 12. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. She is studying to become a doctor. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 12. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. She is studying to become a doctor. Let's go for the question number 13. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. We have planned the meeting for next week. Is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer for the question number 13. Let's go for the question number 14. Find out the zero conditional clause from the following. There are conditional clause 1, 2, 3 and 0, 2. 0 always consist with the proverb or some other things which may not changed into the form like conditional clause 1, conditional clause 2, conditional clause 3. The answer must be for the question number 14, the statement number 1, if you mix blue and yellow, you get green. It said the certainty here, certainty. So we can't use will. That is the consequence here. That is a fixed result here. If it is a weekday, I go to work. If you don't eat, you get hungry. These are the universal truth, concluded truth that came under the zero conditional clause. For the question number 14, option D, 1, 2, 3 are correct, which is related to zero conditional clause. Let's take up the question number 15. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. We will have been waiting for an hour. An hour when she finally arrives. Option B is the correct answer for the question number 15. He will have been waiting for an hour when she finally arrives. Let's go for the question number 16. Find out the sentence pattern here. Ravi, subject, draws, verb, a picture is the object. So option A, subject, verb, object is the correct answer for the question number 16. Let's take up the question number 17. Convert into active to passive voice from the following. Did he write a letter? Was a letter written by him? Because written is a past participle condition. Was a letter written by him? A letter was written by him. So did here mentioned was a letter written by him. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 17. Let's go for the question number 18. Convert the active voice into the passive form. Do not tell a lie. for the question number 18. Let a lie not be told. Let a lie, option B, let a lie not be told is the correct answer for the question number 18. For the question number 18, option B is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 19. Find out the correctly matched pair here. Find out the correctly matched pair here. The usage, gerund infinitive and participle. Gerund infinitive and participle. Gerund, walking is a healthy habit. Walking is a healthy habit. Infinitive, I like to walk early in the morning. I like to walk early in the morning. Present participle, there are walking shoes. There are my walking shoes. Fourth one, past participle, having walked a long distance, I felt tired. So, what is the condition here for the question number 19? 1, 2, 3 and 4 are correct. Here, gerund, walking is a healthy habit. Walking is the healthy habit. Gerund is the correct answer. And infinitive, I like to walk early in the morning. I like to walk early in the morning. Infinitive. Present participle, there are my walking shoes. Present participle. And past participle, having walked a long distance, I felt tired. So, gerund, which is used as a noun here. Noun. Infinitive, 2 plus verb. Present participle worked as adjective. Adjective. At the same time, past participle also worked as adjective. Having walked a long distance, I felt tired. The answer for the question number 19, option D is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 20. Reading is a good habit. Gerund is a subject. Rita likes cooking. Gerund as an object. Her liking is cooking. Her liking is cooking. Gerund as a compliment. The third, 20, question number 20. Option D, 1, 2 and 3 are correct. 1, 2 and 3 are correct for the question number 20. Reading is a good habit. Rita likes cooking. Her liking is cooking. 1, 2 and 3 is the correct answer for the question number 20. Let's take up the question number 21. Find out the sentence pattern. Find out the sentence pattern for the question number 21. She gave money, subject, verb as well as money, object. To whom? The poor, also object. So, IO, indirect object and direct object. For the question number 21, option A is the correct answer for the question number 21, which is related to sentence pattern type of questions. I gave money to poor is the subject, verb, indirect object, direct object. Let's go for the question number 22. Let's go for the question number 22. Find out the incorrectly matched pair. Find out the incorrectly matched pair. Call back, to return a phone call. Get rid of, to eliminate. Keep on, to continue doing something. Look after, watching something closely. Look after. Option D, look after, watching something closely is the incorrectly matched pair, because call back, to return a call is the correct one. Get rid of it is to eliminate. Keep on, to continue something is correct. Look after, which means to take care of. To take care of is the correct answer, while the match it is consist of watching something closely. So, option D is incorrectly matched pair. Let's go for the question number 23. Find out the correctly matched pair. Find out the correctly matched for the question number 24. So, 23. Computer, learn, often, bad. Computer is the noun, is correctly matched pair. Learn is a verb, that's correctly matched pair. Often is an adverb, that's correctly matched pair. Bad is an adjective, while the match the pair is given as a adverb, so which is incorrectly matched. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 23. Option A, 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Option A. Let's go for the question number 24. Identify the possessive pronoun. Identify the possessive pronoun here is mine, ours, yours, theirs, his, her, its. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. Mine, ours, yours, theirs, his, hers, its. For the question number 24, option D is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 25. Match the following: herd, fleet, choir, bunch. The answer must be 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's take up. Herd of sheep, fleet of birds, choir of singers, bunch of grapes. So the answer is 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Option C is the correct one. So I said incorrectly. Let make the correct one. Option C, 2, 3, 4, 1 is the correct one. A herd of sheep, fleet of birds, choir of singers, bunch of grapes. For the question number 25, option C is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 26. Find out the correct sentence. Possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. My shirt is green. Your book is new. Her dog is small. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 and 3 are correct. For the question number 26, option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. For the question number 26. Let's take up the question number 27. Fill in the blank with suitable options. Arjun placed his lunchbox. Arjun placed his lunchbox inside the bag. Inside the bag. Option B is the correct answer for the question number 27. Let's go for the question number 28. Fill in the blank with suitable options. If you had studied well, you would have got a seat in medical college. You would have got a seat in medical college. Option B is the correct answer for the question number 28. Let's go for the question number 29. Find out the odd one out. Find out the odd one out. Red hot, fast food, gentleman, goodwill. Because these are all adjective plus noun. In the matter, the red hot is the adjective plus adjective. So option A is the incorrectly matched for the question number 29. Let's take up the question number 30. Find out the odd one out. Blackboard, blueprint, grandmother, lifelong. Lifelong is incorrectly matched because black, blue, grandmother, these are all the adjective here. Life, long is a verb or noun. Life is a noun here. Option D is the odd one out for the question number 30. Let's go for the question number 31. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. The quality of the apples. The quality of the apples was good. Was good. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 31. Let's take up the question number 32. Question number 32. In spite of her illness, Radha was not hospitalized. In spite of her illness, Radha was not hospitalized. Though Radha was ill, she was not hospitalized. Radha was ill, but she was not hospitalized. The students were intelligent, so they could not answer the questions correctly. For the question number 32, 2 and 4 are correct. Find out the compound sentence. A compound sentence must consist simple, complex, compound, which means Yes, which consist the conjunction. Radha was ill, but she was not hospitalized. The students were intelligent, and so they could not answer the questions. So the answer must be 3 and 4 is the correct answer. 3 and 4 is the correct answer for the question number 32. Option B is the correct answer. Next, let's take up the question number 33. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. Idli and sambar is a wholesome food. Wholesome food, which means healthy food. Healthy food. It is a wholesome food. For the question number 33. Okay, let's continue. Take up the question number 34. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. I have been studying since morning. Since morning. Option C is the correct answer, which is based on the present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Let's take up the question number 35. Fill in the blank with the suitable options. Fill in the blank with the suitable options for the question number 35. They will have settled the problem next week. They will have settled the problem next week, because it is future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. As per the example, they will have settled the problem next week, which means if we eliminate the phrase will, they have settled the problem, it's a present perfect tense. If we insert the will, it converted into future perfect tense. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 35. Let's go for the question number 36. 36. It isn't creature of flickered hope. It isn't creature of flickered hope. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's a courage. Option B, courage is the answer for the question number 36. Courage is the perfect answer for the question number 36. Let's go for the question number 37. Find out the incorrectly matched pair based on the euphemisms. Armed intervention, military attack. Asleep with ceases, dead. Be excused, killed. It's incorrect one, because be excused for be forgiven. Blow chunks, heart attack. That's also incorrect. Find out the incorrectly matched pair. 3 and 4. Option C is the correct answer for the question number 37. Let's take up the question number 38. The words have the same spellings but different meanings and pronunciation. The words have the same spelling but different meanings and pronunciations. For the question number 38, option C, homographs. Homographs is the word have same spellings but different meanings, different pronunciation. For example, lead, lead. Lead, lead are same spelling but different meaning, different pronunciation. For the question number 38, option C is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 39. Let's take up the question number 39. Consider the following pair. Bow, weapon, bow, attack, close, near, close to shut. So what is the condition here? How many of the above pair are matched correctly? There are 3 pairs are matched correctly, because bow is a weapon, but bow does not attack. It's been bending down. Bending down. Close are the correct one. For the question number 39, only 3 pairs are correctly matched there. Let's take up the question number 40. Find out the poet based on the following poetic lines. Find out the poet based on the poetic lines. Speak gently, let not harsh words. Speak gently, let not harsh word mar. The good we might do here. Find out the poet based on the lines. The answer is option B, David Bates. David Bates. Your Space is the poem which was written by David Bates. Let's take up the question number 41. Find out the rhyme scheme from the following. Courage isn't a brilliant dash, a daring deed in a moment flash. It isn't instantaneous thing, born of despair with a sudden spring. So what is the rhyme scheme used here? Brilliant dash is the A, flash is the A, thing, spring. AABB is the correct answer for the question number 41. Let's go for the question number 42. Consider the following pairs. Synonym. Mourned, make a long high pitched sound. Hunted, hunted means occupied, occupied, not released. Ruins, decayed, collapsed building or place. For the question number 42, synonyms. So mourned is a short sound, making long sound, not short sound. So the answer must be option C, 3 only correct. Let's take up the question number 43. Consider the following. Speak gently, he who gave his life to bend man's stubborn will. When elements were fierce strife, said to them, peace, be still. From the above lines, he refers to. Speak gently, he who gave his life. That refers to Jesus. Jesus Christ is the answer for the question number 43. Option C is the answer. Let's go for the question number 44. Fight or flight, put in flight, take flight, fight of fancy. Fight of fancy. The answer must be 3421. 3421. Fight or flight, to defend oneself or run away. Put to flight, to cause someone flee. Next, take flight, to flee, run away. Flight of fancy, an imaginative, unrealistic idea. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 44. Let's take up the question number 45. Whose poems often had an inspirational, optimistic view of everyday life? That's option D. Edgar Albert Gust is the answer for the question number 45. Let's take up the question number 46. Who was an English poet and wife of Robert Southey? Caroline Ann Bowles was an English poet as well as the wife of Robert Southey. For the question number 46, option C is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 47. Consider the statement about Sir C.V. Raman. Sir C.V. Raman, Chandrasekhara Venkat Raman was an Indian physicist born in Tiruchirappalli is the correct statement. He received a Nobel Prize in the year of 1930. So the statement number 2 is incorrect. He discovered that the light traverses a transparent material. Some of the deflect light changes wavelength, which is known as Raman effect, is the correct one. For the fourth one, February 28 celebrated as a National Science Day is the correct one. In 1956, he was given highest civilian award Bharat Ratna is incorrect, which was he was awarded Bharat Ratna in the year of 1954, one of the first set of recipient of Bharat Ratna, along with C. Rajaji and Sir C. V. Raman, as well as Radhakrishnan, Dr. Radhakrishnan. For the question number 47, option C is the correct answer. 1, 3, 4 are correct. 1, 3, 4 are correct. For the question number 48, consider the following statements about Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Samuel Roncarin Clemens, better known his pen name Mark Twain. So Samuel Langeron Clemens, also known as Mark Twain. It's absolutely correct statement. Mark Twain is it's not a British writer, American writer, humorist, entrepreneur, publisher and lecturer. And Mark Twain was released in Hannibal, Missouri, which later provided setting his novel. His famous works are The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is the correct answer. For the question number 48, option C, 1, 3, 4 are correct. 1, 3, 4 are correct for the question number 48. Let's take up the question number 49. Ruskin Bond received Padma Bhushan Award. For the question number 49, Ruskin Bond received a Padma Bhushan Award in the year of 2004. In the year of 2004 is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 50. Match the two half of the sentence. Sea turtles come ashore, lay eggs. Hatchlings cut open on leathery eggshells. Next, turtle mean here use of its front flipper swing. Many factors threaten the survival of the sea turtle. Option C, 3, 4, 2, 1 is the correct answer for the question number 50. For the question number 50, option C, 3, 4, 2, 1 is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 51. Match the following. Drew level width rose to an equal level. For the option A. Next, option B. Shut with enthusiasm and happiness. Woof with glee. Next, jammed on the brakes. Tried to stop motion immediately. Clung for the dear life. Option D. As if one's life depends on it. So answer must be 2543. 2543 is the correct answer for the question number 51. Let's take up the question number 50 to find out the poem based on the following lines. Will you walk into parlor? Said the spider to fly. It is the prettiest little parlor ever you did spy. The way into the parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show when you are there. So the answer is option C, the spider and the fly. Let's take up the question number 53. Match the following poem with the poet. Special hero. Christina M. Carson. Making life worthwhile. George Eliot. A thing of beauty. John Keats. Lessons in my life. Bricket Barrett and Daniel Go. Option A, 2143 is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 54. Identify the figures of speech from the following lines. Identify the figures of speech from the following line. The mother elephant was nearby trumpeting loudly. Trumpeting is the onomatopoeia. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 54. Onomatopoeia is the correct usage. Let's take up the question number 55. Match the following poem with the poet. Life, I am every woman, the secret of the machines, the ant and the cricket. 4321 is the correct answer. 4321 is the correct answer. Life, Henry Van Dyke. I am every woman, Rocky Narayan's Reich. Secret of the Mission, Rudyard Kipling. Ant and the Cricket, Aesop's Fable. So the answer option A for the question number 55. Let's take up the question number 56. Find out the incorrectly matched pair. Agrizophobia, fear of wild animals. Agriophobia, fear of streets and crossing them. Ampcophobia, fear of needles and pointed objects. Ailurophobia, fear of dogs. So what is the here incorrectly matched pair? 4-1. 4-1 is the incorrectly matched pair. So fear of option D is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 57. Let's take up the question number 57. Identify the simple sentence from the following. I am sure of my success. Option A. I am sure of my success. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 57. Let's take up the question number 58. Identify the complex sentence from the following line. Identify the complex sentence. After I had read the book, I returned to the library. Rajesh went to play after he had finished his task. She greeted her friend when she saw her. Option D, all of the above is the correct answer for the question number 58. Let's take up the next question. Question number 59. Find out the figures of speech. Here, it takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab to the knife will do. It grown slowly, consuming the earth. Rising out of it is feeding upon the crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and its leprous hide, sprouting leaves. The answer is imagery. Imagery is the correct answer for the question number 59. Option B is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 60. Antonym, match the following. Deluge, frightened, acute, and crisp. So deluge means drought. Frightened means reassure. Acute means frivolous. Crisp means amiable. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 60. Let's take up the question number 61. Match the following. Robert Frost, Mending Wall. William Blake, The Lamp and the Tiger. Givi Patel, The Evening. Caroline Ann Bowles, The Little Lady Bird. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 61. Let's take up the question number 60 to fill in the blank with the suitable options. Virat has been cleaning the room since morning. Option A is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 63. The train had started punctually. Subject verb urgent. The train is a subject, had started verb, punctually is an adjective. For the second one, during the night, the train left the station. During the night, urgent. During the night, urgent. The train, subject, left verb, the station. The leave, AASSV. Find out the correct. At 12:30, the train stopped at the Burhampu. 12:30 is A. strain, subject, verb, adjunct. So 1 and 3 are correct. Option C is the correct answer, 1 and 3. Let's take up the question number 64. 64. Find out the figures of speech from the following line. When the night had veiled the pole. When the night had veiled the pole. Option D is the correct answer for the question number D. Option D, synecdoche. Synecdoche for the question number 64. Let's take up the question number 65. Let's take up the question number 65. Find out the figures of speech from the following line. A tragic story. Yes, tragic story. Option A, refrain is the correct answer for the question number 65. Option A, refrain is the correct answer for the question number 65. Option A is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 66. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. Then seasons change to muddy roads, monsoons and mangoes, leaf frogs and toads. So what is the figures of speech for the question number 66? Assonance is the correct answer, because the leaf frogs and toads, the sound which express the vowel sound found here, option D is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 67. Find out the figures of speech from the following line. And ever again and wink of an eye. Wink of an eye. Painted stations whistle by. Metaphor. Wink of an eye, a time is compared for the question number. The time is compared here. Wink of an eye is a minute time is compared here. For the question number 67, option B is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 68. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. It's forgetting self till the game over. It's forgetting self till the game over. And fighting for the team. Fighting for the team. Option D, euphemism is the correct answer for the question number 68, because the game is over. So that's the fighting for the team. These are the let's forgetting self here. Let's forgetting self means selfless. Selfless. So that is considered as euphemism. Option D is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 69. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. Courage isn't last resort in the work of life or game of sport. Game of sport. Option A, antithesis is the correct answer. Antithesis is the correct answer. Courage isn't last resort in the work of life or game of sport. Life is exactly opposite to the game. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 69. Let's take up the question number 70. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. Speak gently, he who gave his life to bend man's stubborn will. Allusion is allusion, but particularly biblical allusion is found here. He who have life is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Option A is the correct answer for the question number 70. Let's question number 71. Find out the figures of speech from the following line. My computer doesn't check that my spelling are right and hides off the files so that vanish from the site. And one day my naughty computer actually gobbled worm and behaved so erratically it made squim. Skim means confusion. So hyperbole is the correct figures of speech for the question number 71. Option C is the correct answer. Hyperbole is impacted by overstatement. Let's take up the question number 70 to find out the figures of speech from the following lines. Then my computer caught a virus, fell very sick. So I had to call in a doctor double quick. For the question number 72, option B, pun is the correct answer for the question number 72. Option B is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 73. Find out the figures of speech from the following line. There is something special. There is something special. something special about father's love. Seems it was sent to me from some place up above. Option C, hyperbole is the correct answer for the question number 73. Option C is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 74. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. And a weary wandering brother, if contentment you would win, come you back unto the fireside, be comrade with your kin, apostrophe is the figures of speech here. Oh weary, apostrophe is a direct address to the dead object, dead or absent. So apostrophe is the correct answer for the question number 74. Let's take up the question number 75. Find out the figures of speech from the following line. If one should come too close to earth, the atmosphere will shake with its shock wave reaching the ground, causing the land quake. For the question number 75, imagery is the correct figures of speech. Option B is the correct answer for the question number 75. Imagery. Let's take up the question number 76. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. River, river, little river, bright, oh, sparkle on your way, over the yellow pebbles dancing, through the flowers and foliage glancing, like a child at play. For the question number 76. Option B, assonance is the correct answer. Option B, assonance is the correct answer for the question number 76. Let's go for the question number 77. Which one of the following poems written based on the allegory? Option B, Spider and the Fly. Option B, Spider and the Fly is based on the allegory for the question number 77. Let's go for the question number 78. Which one of the following poems written based on the anthropomorphism? Option B, the spider and the fly, also considered as anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism, which means the comparison of human qualities based on the animals or compared to animals, speaking like animals have human qualities. Option B is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 17 and find out the poems written by William Blake. For the question number 17. A poison tree, the lamp and the tiger. 2, 3, 4 is the correct answer for the question number 79. Let's take up the question number 80. Find out the poem where lines taken from. I must go down to seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and star to steer by her, and the wheel kick at the wind's song, the white sail shaking, and grey mist on the sea's face, the grey dawn is breaking. For the question number 79, option B, 2, 3, 4. For the question number 80, the sea fever is the correct answer for the question number. Wait a minute. Yes, I must go down to seas, lonely sea and the sky. Yes, sea fever is the correct answer for the question number 80. Let's take up the question number 81. Find out the poet who was appointed by Poet Laureate of United Kingdom in 1930. John Masefield. John Masefield is the author. Find out the author, the Poet Laureate of United Kingdom in 1930 for the question number 81. Let's take up the question number 82. Whose poem often had an inspirational view of optimistic view? Edgar Albert Gust is the correct answer for the question number 82. Let's go for the question number 83. Find out the poem where the following lines are taken. It is the part of his hours, his days, his years, back of his smiles behind his tears. Courage is more than daring deed. It's a breath, it's a breath of life, strong men's creed. Strong men's creed. The courage is the poem which the above lines are taken. For the question number 83, let's take up the question number 84. Consider the following statement about Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. Chakravarti Rajagopalachari. Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, informally called Rajaji, was an Indian politician, independent activist, lawyer, writer, historian, and the statement is the correct one. So, Rajagopalachari was born in the village of Thorapalli in Krishnagiri district, also correct. Rajagopalachari was the first Governor General of India, is incorrect. He received Bharat Ratna is in 1956, incorrect. 1 and 2 are correct. Option A, 1 and 2 are correct answer for the question number 84. Let's take up the question number 85. The character Prospero was found in the which of the following work? The Tempest. The Tempest, which was written by William Shakespeare, where the character Prospero figured. The play Tempest was written between the year 1610 to 1611. Let's take up the question number 87. The Anglo-French Aslians and Lorraine was figured in which of the following works? So the last lens, which means Aslians and Lorraine, was figured in last lesson. Last lesson based on the French region. That's a clue here. Let's take up the question number 88. The story of Little Hero of Holland. The story of Little Hero of Holland was written by Mary Mapstoch. Option B is the correct answer for the question number 88. Let's take up the question number 89. The story last lesson. The love story last lesson was written by Alphonse Daudet. Alphonse Daudet is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 90. Find out the figures of speech from the following line. Let me but live my life from year to year with forward face and unreluctant soul. For the question number 90, repetition is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 91. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. To youth and age travels with cheers. Option A, personification is the correct answer for the question number 91. Let's take up the question number 92. Consider the following statement about William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born in Stratford-upon-Avon in England. He was an English poet, playwright, dramatist, and actor. His surviving body of work include 27 plays, 154 sonnets, and 2 long narrative poems, though the third one is incorrect. Majority was spent between 1560 to 1643. So the fourth one is incorrect. For the question number 92, 1 and 2 are correct. 1 and 2 are correct. Let's go for the question number 93. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. 93. Sees the woman, she has no fear. Option A, personification is the correct answer for the question number 93. Let's take up the question number 94. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. And out of the door turned poor little cricket. Door, poor. Assonance is the figures of speech for the question number 94. Option A is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 95. Find out the figures of speech from the following lines. We were taken from orbit and mine. We melted the furnace and the bit. Personification is the correct answer for the question number 95. Option A is the correct answer. Let's take up the question number 96. Identify the poem in which line occurs. Option A, the secrets of the missions. But remember, please, law by which we live. We are not built comprehend a lie. We neither love nor pity forgive. If you make a slip in handling your day. Option A is the correct answer. Let's go for the question number 97. Consider the following statement about Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling was born on 30th December 1865 in India, Bombay in India. He was an educator in England, returned to India in 1882. He received a Nobel Prize in the year of 1917. He wrote the Jungle Book in the year of 1894. For the question number 97, 1, 2, 4 are correct, because 1, 2 and 4th sentence are correct. Let's go for the question number 98. They too aware of sun and the air and the water are fed by the peaceful harvest, by wars long winter starved. Their hands are ours, their lines we read. For the question number 98, no men are foreign. Option B is the correct answer. For the question number 99, consider the following statement about James Faulkner Kirkup. James Faulkner Kirkup. James Faulkner Kirkup, American poet, translator, travelogue writer. He wrote 30 books, including autobiography and novels and plays. Question number 3, The Drowned Sailor at the Dawns, which his best book, Poetry, published in 1947. No Men Are Foreign was written by James Kirkup. Option C is the correct answer. 2, 3 and 4 are correct. For the question number 100, identify the poet who wrote the following lines. It sat alone. What happened there, still today unknown. It's a very mysterious place, and inside you can tell it has ton of spaces, but at the same time it is the bare to bone. Nadia Bush is the answer, correct answer for the question number 100. Option C is the correct answer. That's all the 100 questions we have covered. So for the general English, for the question number 26, we have covered 26 questions as per the TNPSC syllabus. That's it from me. Thank you for following the videos, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.